We have word that a colony in the Delta Corvi system is harboring several fugitives. Among them is a man named Vrimek, who has close ties to the Riemann separatist movement. The Tal Shiar is going to show the colonists the consequences of treason. You will act as part of the advanced force that will shut down the colony's sensor grid. Once that is down, their planetary defenses will be useless, and the rest of the fleet can move in. Then we will land a ground force and round up the colonists. By this time tomorrow, this colony will be nothing but a memory.
Are we really going to help the Tal Shiar invade another Romulan colony like ours? I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this.
Welcome to the Delta Corvi system. We are here under the guise of a raiding party, but our primary objective is to bring down the sensor grid so our invasion fleet can get into position before the colony is aware of their presence. There are a few colony vessels patrolling the area. We need to take them out first before they can alert the surface to our presence. Once any nearby colony vessels are destroyed, Then you can disable the sensor grid substation. I am sending coordinates for the substations you are responsible for targeting.
Captain, I've marked the 2 substations we're responsible for disabling on the map. Are we really doing this? Are we participating in the invasion of a Romulan colony? Helping the Tal Shiar? Remember what happened to Viranet? The other Tal Shiar ships will be monitoring the sensor grid and colony patrol ships to make sure the invasion isn't detected. If we disable the colony ships and then punch a hole in the sensor grid, we could beam a small away team to the surface without the other Tal Shiar ships noticing. Once on the surface, we can tell the population about the impending invasion. It's not much, but it would be more warning than we had. We have a big enough hole in the sensor grid to get a transporter signal through without alerting the other Tal Shiar ships in the area. The crew can keep up appearances here in orbit while you warn the populace. Ready to beam you down with an away team? On your orders. The other Tal Shiar ships haven't detected your presence on the surface yet, but you won't have much time before the rest of the invasion fleet arrives. Vrimek is the Maori. You'll need to convince him to evacuate his people before they arrive.
You're Tal Shiar! Guards! Someone! Anyone! One of Daton's agents? What are you doing here? A Tal Shiar invasion? I feared this day would come. This time, however, the Tal Shiar have chosen the wrong colony. No one will leave this planet alive. I have certain contacts among my people. The Remans have become much more aggressive about protecting their interests since the loss of Craterus. We are more willing to use measures that would have seemed unthinkable in the past. One of these measures is Thalaron weaponry. Hidden underneath this colony is a Thalaron weapon, large enough to destroy all life forms on the planet. When the Tal Shiar land on this world, the very ground under their feet will burn. It is a fair price. I've seen what happened to Craterus and other colonies at the hands of the Tal Shiar. I suspect you have as well. Death is preferable to the fate the Tal Shiar has planned for us. And without the sensor grid, death is our only defense. I will delay the detonation to give you some time to organize an evacuation. But it will only be a delay. We must detonate before the Tal Shiar discover the weapon and attempt to disarm it. I will meet you at the shuttle pad after I am done here.
The invasion has started. It's like Virenat all over again. And we helped to make this happen. We need to rescue as many colonists as we can. Vrimek will want to detonate that bomb sooner rather than later. done all we can and saved as many colonists as we could. It's time to go. Vrimek is waiting for us at the final shuttle pad.
Controlling the entire colony. I'm arming the Thaleron weapon. Are you sure you're not a Tal Shiar agent? I will not give Sela and her minions the satisfaction of taking this colony with ease. They will fight and bleed for ash and rock, and then they will die.
What are you doing here? Are you helping these colonists? I am taking you into custody. If you're fortunate, you'll only be punished for insubordination and failing to follow orders. I, however, will be pushing for you to be charged with treason and aiding the enemy.
It is done. Delta Corvi has been erased from the map, along with the Tal Shiar invasion force.
We told everyone to rendezvous at our ship. We'll meet them there.
I don't know how to thank you. Our colony is gone, but my people... No one would have survived without you.
Ah, there you are. This is the Empress. It's time we spoke. Prepare for transport.
I have to congratulate you. We've been trying to catch Vrimek for some time.
Liar! Coward! You said you would protect me! You said you would help us!
I'm sure many things were said. It's your fault for believing them. Deception is a means to an end. You were a threat, and now you are not. And my friend here is a loyal agent of the Tal Shiar.
Tell her it's not true! Tell her you would rather die than be her puppet! Tal Shiar scum! I should have killed you when I had the chance!
Now that he's dealt with, let's talk about you. I need someone who sees the bigger picture, who understands more than just blind loyalty to Hakiv. I think you're that person. I'm upgrading your security clearance. You will have access to our most restricted locations. But be careful where you shine your light. There are things in the dark that don't want to be found.
That couldn't have gone any worse. We did exactly what Sela wanted despite our best intentions. We even advanced our standing with the Tal Shiar. I don't know. Perhaps the greater good will outweigh this tragedy in time. Even if it does, we've still made an enemy of Vrimek. If he survives his interrogation, that is. Are you ready to leave yet? I know I am.
I can't believe Rimmick detonated a Thaleron weapon in the atmosphere to destroy the Tal Shiar invaders. It's tragic what happened to that planet, but the Tal Shiar should never doubt the resolve of people willing to die to be free. And it's unfortunate what happened to Rimmick, but the Empress herself has taken an interest in you. That's dangerous, but it's also an opportunity. You now have clearance to delve into the deepest, darkest secrets of the Tal Shiar. Comb through those archives and see what you can find while we wait for Janek to make contact.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.